for keeping coming back to a new regular show video. And if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 2 episodes of Season 3 of Regular Show. And we start with another good one, which starts with Mordecai and Rigby having to change this light bulb at the park. And, yeah, they turn it sideways. And, of course, Benson has to do everything himself, which he tells them to hold the ladder. But, of course, they're fighting with each other and end up knocking out Benson. And of course, they know they're going to get fired after he knows what they did. And yeah, they try to take him to his apartment, and he ends up getting out of the golf cart. And then they use duct tape to strap him into the golf cart. And yeah, Muscle Man chasing after them and wanting to ask Benson of the stuff that he did. And managed to fool him as well. And then they get to his apartment, and we see one of Benson's neighbors actually are inviting him to this party that he was supposed to come to. But of course, her being sad. And yeah, when of course saying that he can't come. And then, yeah, Mordecai is like, we have to go to that party because she seems so upset. And yeah, they go to the party, and we see that they're actually doing really well at the really good party, and some really nice chemistry with this girl and Benson. And then this girl's ex-boyfriend is coming up to Benson and, yeah, getting his water slapped into his face. And then them eating hot chili peppers. And, yeah, just gonna be eating these hot chili peppers. And very, very hot peppers. Like, they are just going out of their way. Like, this is getting ridiculous with the amount of hotness. Even opening with this key to get this glowing hot pepper. And even putting hot sauce on it. Like, man, whoever can survive this, like, for real, is a champ. And even drinking this very special drink with hot sauce and different ingredients. And the smell managed to wake up Benson. And of course, he's wondering what's going on, which they take him to the bathroom, and he realizes that his stomach is hurting. And his mouth is on fire, which of course, before he can fire them, he then realizes that his neighbor is, of course, and the others are cheering him. And Benson, of course, wanting to impress the girl of his neighbor, he actually asked Mordecai and Rigby to drink this hot drink as well. Which, yeah, they all drink it, and it seems like it's, like, after they drink it, they actually realize it's actually not that spicy. It's not spicy at all. And then we see these weird effects that Benson, Mordecai, and Rigby are having after drinking these drinks. Like, so weird. Like, what is this? Weird effects in this. And then after they wake up of how much they're hurting. And, of course, Benson getting angry with Mordecai and Rigby and firing them. But then they tell him to look at the note that he has. And, yeah, his neighbor actually wrote this saying call him or call her with her number on it. And then he's like, just get back to work. When they're wondering what it says. Yeah, again, I would never try any of this spicy stuff. I don't really like a whole lot of spicy stuff. Especially not any peppers. I would never do. But yeah, we go to the next episode, which is another good one. And they are at this Chinese place. And of course, Benson thinking of his good luck. Which again, I don't believe any of that stuff. But of how well it's coming along, especially when he was baiting Rigby at cards. And yeah, them getting the food and eating it all, which, besides Rigby, because Rigby is complaining that he still haven't gotten his food, not even his water. And then this employee spills the soup that he didn't even order. And it's like he did it on purpose, because he's like, oops, kind of like. And yeah, they see this glowing thing that Benson found. And yeah, when Rigby is trying to dry off, of course, Benson gets, when the next time they eat, it'll be free. And then doing fortune cookies, which Rigby's says bad luck is coming your way. And then he actually switches the fortune cookies of Benson's, and then doing the good luck will come your way. And yeah, Benson reads his, and of course, he's like, nah, that can't really happen. And yeah, of course, Mordecai is telling Rigby to, tell him and to trade the fortunes. And yeah, he ends up tripping and even bashing his head into this window or mirror on a car, and yeah, Rigby gets this bus token, and the driver's like, sorry, bus is full. And while they're driving away, Benson gets beat up by 3 strong people. And then we just sing a montage of Benson not doing so well and Rigby doing very well. Benson not doing well, Rigby doing well, Benson not doing well, so on so forth, that we can just see. Like, even his keys getting broke, and a tree falling on top of his car, and then these guys beat him up again, and this guy with a base suit on, gets a beehive and slams it on top of Benson. Like, that was not really necessary. And yeah, we could just say Rigby just playing this game with not even looking. And this guy is wanting to actually get him on this gaming cover. And yeah, of course, Rigby is refusing to get Mordecai to get the fortune, which he doesn't even have it on him. And then he tries to call Benson, but of course there's no service on his number. And then he sees this car, or this sign, and this cleaner guy says of all this stuff that's been happening, and yeah, just not being able to pay rent and stuff with all the stuff that's been happening. And yeah, Mordecai trying to find Benson in the different rooms. Even Muscle Man doesn't even know where he is. And he's driving and finds Skips. And he says that he's been doing cards to try to get his luck back. And then apparently he lost a park to this old man that turns out to be this, reminds me of Jafar kind of guy. And yeah, he's sucking the whole park into him with this fanny pack. And yeah, just sucking everything into it. And when Rigby sees out the window and sucking the house, which, yeah, these didn't see Benson getting sucked in. And they say the fortune cookie, or the fortune that Rigby took from Benson on his mattress, or on the trampoline he sleeps on, which, yeah, they didn't take this guy's car, and trying to avoid the obstacles, and Rigby apologizing or being sorry for taking his fortune. And after they trade fortunes, everything gets back to normal. But of course, Benson is not happy, obviously, and the guy says that offered to do the cover, or Rigby on the cover, yeah, he says that he's not doing it anymore. And they found another, which is, of course, Muscle Man. And apparently we see earlier, we cut to earlier when they were at the restaurant, and when Rigby said, I'm going to go wash up, we actually see when the fortune cookies got brought out. And yeah, Muscle Man got Rigby's fortune, and then he switched it with he switched Rigby's fortune, and that's how Rigby got that bad luck coming your way fortune, because Muscle Man switched it. And apparently Rigby's was that Muscle Man took actually says that you're going to be on a cover that the guy actually was going to tell Rigby that to be able to be on. So yeah, Mordecai, and of course, yeah, Muscle Man taked it, but Rigby was supposed to be on it at the end. But yeah, quite interesting episodes, I would say. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.